Well, Tonell, the election day is tomorrow.
If you haven't gotten your ballot in early, well, you might want to even get it done today so you don't have to wait in line or anything like that.
Oh, I got mine in.
Yeah,
mine's been counted
too.
already.
Yeah.
But the reason I bring this up is the great Mr. Skin at MrSkin.com. They have polling information like no other. And Skin.
How about that?
Skin, for the election, you have done something incredible at MrSkin.com.
Yes, and when I say polling, it takes on a whole different meaning. But
yes.
We have Erection 2020 going on at MrSkin.com. Right at the front
Erection.
page of our site. Yes, and I wish I could do a CNN John King voice, but I'm going to have to use my own. But it was fun. My crack staff did a really neat infographic, and I'll run through a bunch of this because I think it's really interesting. One of the things we did is we looked at every state in the United States and told you which is the most searched actress in that state at our website. And, for instance, California, number one in 2020 is Salma Hayek, same as where I live in Illinois, that was based on the amount of page views. So Salma Hayek was one in California, one in Illinois, and actually she ended up being number one overall. But
so when someone is number one overall with Erection 2020 on Mr. Skin, what title did she earn then?
Oh, well, we'll get to that in a minute.
Okay.
We have a cabinet that I'm going to get to, but there were some weird ones. It wasn't what you would think. Like, for instance, Hawaii, the number one most page views was Amy Schumer. Like, how?
Really?
Yeah, it's really weird. We had, the one that really surprised me the most is, and I don't know, she was in the news a little this year, but not a lot. She turned 75 years old, but Dolly Parton.
Yes.
Yeah, in 5 of the 50 states, Louisiana, North Carolina, Oklahoma, Tennessee, and Utah, the number one most page views is Dolly Parton. Like, I don't know. Now, there was a documentary coming out on her. She did make that thing where she said she might pose for Playboy for her 75th birthday. I don't understand it, but it's a fact. Like, for instance, last year, she had 30,000 page views in 2019.
Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton.
Okay.
In 2020, at our website, already she's had 102,000 page views, and it's just crazy, and I don't know the answer.
Has Dolly Parton ever been nude?
No, but she did the movie in 1982 with Burt Reynolds called Best Little Whorehouse in Texas.
Yes.
And she comes out in a bustier, and I got to tell you, Dolly Parton's cleavage in a bustier is better than most actresses naked anyway. So
all right,
it's pretty
that's
incredible.
Good.
But yeah. So anyway, the Dolly Parton thing, I can't figure out. But then we did a thing which would make sense to you guys, where we listed the top 10 celebrities by search. So in other words, when you go in and search, and you had your Salma Hayek, Natalie Portman, Margot Robbie, but like weird ones like Elle Fanning, Dakota Fanning's younger sister, or again, Dolly Parton was in our top 10, and really strange stuff. But what I think you guys will really love is we took the time, because this is a political year, in Erection 2020, to have a cabinet, to put together a cabinet, which I think you will enjoy. So, for instance, if you want to know our attorney genital, you can see Rosario Dawson, of course, from her great full frontal nude scene in Trance. She's the attorney genital. The streaker of the house, Chelsea Handler, for all her many nude outdoor activities. And you don't want to miss the Secretary of Double Defense, Alexandra Daddario, and of course the Secretary of Labia, Sharon Stone. So yes, there were a lot of memorable. You can check them all out. The Secretary of Veteran Affairs, Helen Mirren, and it's just fun. We had a lot of fun with this, and it also gives you an idea of who the most searched actresses is for 2020.
Well, I will tell you, I'm very impressed with your Muff Master General.
Oh, yeah.
What a cabinet.
Muff Master General.
Yes, Eva Green is our Muff Master General, and the Secretary of the Posterior was Kim Kardashian.
Yes,
Very fitting.
absolutely.
Of course.
And as we say here on the bone with Mr. Skin, 4 more rears. Four more
rears is our motto.
Absolutely.
Yes. So anyway, you can see this. It's all at the front page of our website, totally free, and I'm very proud of my team for doing the work and putting this together.
And Selma Hayek's her new title, being she's the most searched?
Yes, she's Secretary of Foreign Affairs.
That's right.
Yeah.
The president-elect.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Skin.
You got it, guys. Take care.
All right.
Skin.
There we have it.
What a cabinet.
Oh,
That is
boy.
something
I'll
else.
the Muff Master General.